Alright guys, playing musical mowers and move equipment around here this morning.
These are all still bloomed.
That wasn't expected, huh?
That was not at all.
Last year at this time, we went ahead and took the grasses down. They had got hit by frost. They were pretty much done for the year. Well, we expected to do the same thing, and we showed up and they're flowering. So I don't want to cut them just yet. We still got, you know, what, 2 weeks left in this November? A little over 2 weeks?
Yeah, almost 3 weeks, but yeah.
So we still got time to take them down, so we're gonna wait a few weeks. And anyways, completely changed what we were planning on doing first thing here this morning.
We've had some off the wall weather
this
season, so
yeah, it's drought, super hot, really rainy at the beginning of the year, extremely warm temperatures up until like a week ago. Now, yeah, I just, it's been a weird year. I
mean, and today, the sun makes a big difference.
Absolutely.
If there was no sun, obviously it would be a miserable day, but like, it's not too bad today.
I think it's supposed to be like upper 50s. Good sun though. Take away the wind, and it's a great day.
Right.
With the wind, still a bit chilly. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and keep getting this thing down. I believe we got to 3.5 last week.
Yep, that's what I mowed.
So we're gonna go 3.25 this week, and hopefully before the end of the month we'll be down to where we want to be on this one. Some of our residential stuff is typically done at the end of October, 1st of November. We've been having customers calling, asking us if we can fit them in again. Grass has still got a bit of growth on it, so you're gonna see some of that trickled into leaf cleanups throughout this week. So. you notice right now TQ is mowing side to side, but if you also look this way, you can see a directional angle cut there. And then if you came this way, well, that one's pretty faint. You probably can't pick that one up. So the biggest thing is to change up your direction so you're not rutting up the lawn with your tires. If you keep going the same way, you'll end up cutting a groove in with your tires, which will make you have an uneven cut, and just not it's just not the professional way to do it. So change it up as much as possible, especially in springtime and right now fall time like we're in. The ground's a lot more soft. We're at 3 1/4. We're gonna drop about 1/4 inch here over this last month of November's mows. And when I say we're gonna drop 1/4 inch, that means either every week or every 2 weeks, depending on the grass growth. Right now, she's getting a really good fine clipping though. We got a ton of pine needles everywhere back here. So I'm gonna blow out as much as I can, get the walkway all cleared off so the whole walkway isn't all sticky. And then I'm gonna bag up and take it out of here so we can get rid of it. all cleaned up. Let's get on out of here. Ejected.
How do you want this up here?
We'll just put it right here behind them. So, a bunch of people asked, messaged on Instagram, how's the cat doing you rescued?
She's getting a lot better. So we brought her in. We found out that she was caught, fixed, and released. And the way we found that out is the Humane Society will snip the tip of a cat's ear. So they know that it's already been fixed, so they don't try to recatch it again.
All right, I understand you're just skipping over the whole thing, okay?
What?
So TQ
She's
was
in
under
the house.
She is in the house.
Sucker.
No. Anyways,
Thank you.
TQ still skipping over the fact that she thought this was a kitten.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, just the
Yeah.
big part.
She's about 3-4 years old. She's tiny. She's been neglected for a long time.
Malnourished.
Yeah.
She had worms. So
Respiratory infection, ear infections,
we spent a lot of money on this cat.
and she's getting better.
She is getting a lot better.
She's the sweetest thing, though.
Then as soon as she gets healthy, where's she going, TQ?
She's coming out of the basement.
Look, so the Humane Society snips these cats' ears and stuff and then releases them back into the public. I think once we get it healthy, we should do the same thing, babe.
No.
It's an outside cat. They help
You
keep
do that
down
to
on
your
the field.
kids?
They keep.
You
This
do
is not
that
my
to your
kid.
kids? Yes, your kids.
They keep down on the
absolutely
field
love
mice.
her.
Anyways, the field mice, and that's all that's coming to mind right now. But I'm sure you guys got some other great ideas you'll drop in the
Spiders,
comments.
bugs.
Anyways,
anything.
we're gonna move on. Help me. I believe I mentioned earlier about some of our residential cuts calling and needing cut again, and this is one of them. So it should be a final. All the leaves are down, but we're gonna clean it up. We did a good one on this one, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, whatever it's been now, right at the beginning or end of October there. But we got a ton of leaves that came off the neighbors, and yeah, they're in the front yard of our customers now. So what we're actually gonna do, because we took the dump truck back home earlier, we got close, TQ had to use the restroom, just made a lot more sense. What we're gonna do is make a big pile right here, and then we're gonna swing back and pick it up. So that's empty. Go ahead and take it up. Let me double check, make sure it's empty in there. Just like one bag in there. Empty. It's happened to me before, believe it or not. All right, TQ, which one of these you running?
I'll do the big Toro bagger.
Okay. So we're gonna double team bag in this one and get it all up here, like I said, in the corner. Come back with the big truck and vac it all up. Our plans changed very quickly on this one, as TQ just said she was gonna run this one. But what we didn't realize is the grass had crazy growth on it. So as we started cutting, those bags get extremely heavy whenever they have wet grass and leaves combined. So it was very short, and TQ was like, hey, let's switch over. I'll go ahead and use the HDX and cut the grass off the top and mulch some of the leaves. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and bag them then. So we ended up figuring out this was a much better way of going at it. Here, the GoPro fell over and hit a rock and shattered the covering there. Luckily, we put those safety covers on it because it hit perfect on a rock. I'll show you guys a little bit more on those. If you don't know, if you run GoPros or even your cell phones, they sell safety lenses. They're like, they break and don't break the lens on the GoPros or your phone. They sell them on Amazon. We order them in bulk because we break a lot of cameras. But anyways, this one is, it's an extremely hard cleanup. Just a lot of growth on it. The wind's blowing really heavy from the neighbors across the street, bringing more and more leaves over. And this thing was very, very time consuming, guys. I think we ended up being here about 3 hours total.
Alright, so we got the front yard all bagged up. I mean, we couldn't help, but the wind was blowing some leaves. Can't get them all. Sean went to the back to start mulching up the leaves back there, so I'm gonna take the bagger and go back there and get all those. But this is the pile we've taken off the front and the side of the house there.
Wind's going crazy on us. we finish.
Got it.
Send you out by yourself now.
Yeah, why not?
Alright guys, so you can see the leaves that I've already blown over. I feel so bad because all of those are coming right across the road onto this beautiful looking lawn now. Anyways, our customer knows she needs us. We're here. A little bit of a challenging filming job there, but TQ did a good job. Only plugged it up one time. I've never done that.
Hey, that was some like,
Gotta knock her where we can. Keep her head from getting too big, you know. There's gonna be some water in this possibly. We had a pretty good rainstorm yesterday. We're about 3/4 of the way, maybe. Oh yeah, nice and clean dump. I can't stress you, if you're gonna film content, get GoPro covers, okay? It fell in the driveway when we were doing that cleanup, hit a rock perfect on the lens and shattered the cover. I took the cover off. The GoPro is perfectly fine. It did not break it. Thank goodness, we broke plenty.
oh yeah.
Anyways.
Good thing I have extra at home.
That's right.
Just for that.
We keep a lot. We break a lot. Anyways, if you guys ever want to sponsor us for tripods, we're always in need of tripods, and I will sign a lifetime deal for a good tripod. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video as always.
Keep mowing.
Keep growing.
Keep making money, boys and girls.
We'll talk to you later.
TQ out. Bye.
Bye-bye.